Today, we'll explore 12 harmful habits and behaviors that could be negatively impacting your brain. The first bad habit is spending too much time indoors. Our bodies need outdoor exposure to sunlight to produce vitamin D. Without sufficient vitamin D, you may be more prone to depression, anxiety, sleep disturbances, and cognitive issues like Alzheimer's, dementia, or Parkinson's disease as you age. Sunlight also delivers infrared rays that penetrate your skull and clothing, stimulating your brain to produce melatonin. Melatonin is a powerful antioxidant that protects the brain from stress and oxidative damage. Indoor environments with poor air circulation and fluorescent lighting can disrupt your brain's natural rhythms, so aim for at least 20 to 30 minutes outdoors daily to absorb sunlight and enjoy fresh air. The second harmful habit is excessive social media use. Scrolling endlessly through your phone is intentionally designed to be addictive. Each like message notification or new discovery triggers your brain's reward system, releasing dopamine. Over time, this overstimulation depletes dopamine levels, leaving you feeling unmotivated and distracted, which diminishes your overall enjoyment and fulfillment. The blue light from screens can also interfere with melatonin production, leading to overthinking at night and poor sleep. To counter this, limit your screen time and social media usage. I recommend switching to analog activities like reading, being present in the moment, or listening to soothing music to restore your brain's dopamine balance. Another damaging habit is surrounding yourself with toxic individuals. These people tend to bring you down instead of lifting you up or motivating you. Toxic relationships increase cortisol levels, putting your brain under continuous stress. Over time, this can shrink the hippocampus, which plays a vital role in memory and learning. Begin establishing boundaries with toxic individuals and prioritize healthier, more supportive relationships for your mental well-being. Exposure to too much negative news is also problematic. While staying informed is important, frequent consumption of negative news conditions your brain to feel like you're constantly in danger, triggering the fight or flight response. This can lead to shrinkage and atrophy in the prefrontal cortex, impairing your decision-making abilities and emotional control. Limit your news consumption to a few minutes each day and focus on positive stories to foster stronger, uplifting neural pathways. Lastly, poor posture can significantly affect your brain. Slouching decreases blood flow to the brain, resulting in brain fog and fatigue, which makes it difficult to focus or retain information. Slouching compresses blood vessels and nerves in the neck, restricting oxygen and nutrient delivery to the brain. To combat this, work on improving your posture with exercises like the YTW stretch and make a conscious effort to stand or sit up straight. You may also consider taking magnesium glycinate supplements to help relax tight muscles in your neck and shoulders. Another damaging habit for your brain is following a low-fat diet. Since your brain is composed of 60% fat, it requires healthy fats to function effectively. Reducing fat or cholesterol intake, such as through a low-fat diet or statin medication, decreases the levels of omega-3s and fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K, which are essential for brain cell growth and adaptation. Ensure you're including healthy fats like fatty fish, avocado, seeds, and red meat in your diet. If weight loss is your goal, though, a low-carb diet is a better choice than a low-fat one. The seventh harmful habit is chronic multitasking. If your brain is already moving on to the next task while you're still finishing the current one, you're multitasking. Overdoing this overloads your prefrontal cortex and leads to decision fatigue, leaving you mentally drained. Studies have shown that chronic multitasking decreases gray matter density in brain regions responsible for focus and memory. Slow down, concentrate on one task at a time, take short breaks, and then move on. You'll finish tasks quicker without burning out. Next, consuming too many cereals and grains is another harmful habit. Many people mistakenly believe grains are good for you, but they're not. Whole grains are high in omega-6 fatty acids, which promote brain inflammation. They also contain phytic acid, which blocks the absorption of vital minerals like magnesium and zinc. Refined grains can spike insulin levels, causing insulin resistance and depriving brain cells of glucose and energy. Avoid grains, especially cereals, for breakfast. Replace them with whole proteins and vegetables, which will boost your mental focus and energy levels while preventing midday crashes. Avoiding red meat is another brain-harming habit. Red meat, particularly beef and liver, is rich in vitamin B12 and heme iron, both of which are crucial for building red blood cells that transport oxygen and nutrients to your neurons and nerve cells. Without these nutrients, people often experience fatigue, poor focus, and may even develop attention disorders like ADHD. While processed meats should be avoided, consuming high-quality grass-fed beef throughout the week can support your brain. Habit number 10 might be a bit controversial. Consuming too much caffeine from coffee, tea, or sodas can deplete your vitamin B1 levels and overstimulate your nervous system. Excessive caffeine intake leads to anxiety, poor sleep, and adrenal fatigue, as your adrenal glands struggle to produce enough cortisol, negatively impacting your brain. Limit yourself to just 1 cup of quality organic coffee in the morning and avoid caffeinated sodas. Habit number 11 is living a high insulin lifestyle. Insulin is released when you eat or drink calories, and maintaining high insulin levels throughout the day is one of the worst things for your brain, as it leads to insulin resistance and deprives brain cells of nutrients. Insulin resistance is associated with dementia and other neurodegenerative diseases in aging. Snacking frequently and consuming sugary or high glycemic foods are major contributors to insulin resistance. Instead, try intermittent fasting, eat less often, and focus on animal proteins rather than carbs. Intermittent fasting is an excellent way to combat brain fog. The 12th damaging habit is not providing enough healthy stimulation for your brain. The brain is highly adaptable and can rewire itself when exposed to the right types of stress. For example, physical exercise increases brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, which supports the development of new neurons. Similarly, engaging in mental activities like learning new skills, solving puzzles, or reading can reinforce strong neural pathways and help restore atrophied areas of the brain. There are also a few additional habits to watch out for. Drinking alcohol daily depletes neurotransmitters and actively destroys brain cells. Smoking and vaping contribute to oxidative stress, which damages neurons. Elemental iron supplements can be harmful because they aren't metabolized efficiently and may have a rusting effect on brain tissue. Consuming large predatory fish high in mercury can also impair the nervous system over time. How to improve brain health? Avoiding the habits we've discussed is a great first step, but here are more ways to actively enhance brain function. Exercise. Incorporate high-intensity, short-burst workouts to boost BDNF and nerve growth factors. This stimulates hippocampal growth and enhances memory, learning, and mood. Brain supplements. Consider using a high-quality nootropic supplement daily, which contains natural brain-enhancing ingredients. Personally, I take Mind Lab Pro, which is scientifically backed to enhance focus, memory, mood, and cognitive longevity. It includes pine spark extract and citicoline, which improve brain circulation. Breaking habits. Identify which of the damaging brain habits apply to you and start working on changing them 1 or 2 at a time. Research suggests that reprogramming a habit takes around 66 days, so stay consistent and patient. Omega-3s. Consume more oily fish rich in active omega-3s, such as sardines, wild salmon, mackerel, anchovies, and shellfish. These help reduce neuroinflammation and repair brain tissue. High-quality omega-3 supplements derived from microalgae are also a great option. Sleep. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of deep sleep to regulate cortisol levels and facilitate brain cell repair. If you struggle with sleep, try supplementing with tryptophan or a sleep aid like Performance Lab Sleep. Probiotics. Introduce probiotic-rich foods into your diet, such as sauerkraut, kimchi, pickles, kefir, tempeh, apple cider vinegar, and yogurt. These beneficial microbes support neurotransmitter production and B vitamin synthesis, which help reduce stress and improve mental clarity. Brain training. Keep your brain engaged by taking a course, learning a new skill, solving puzzles, or reading. Stimulating your brain in this way enhances neuroplasticity and revives dormant areas of cognition. Low-carb diet. Periodically reduce your carbohydrate intake to below 50 grams per day by following a well-balanced ketogenic diet. This method is highly effective in reducing neuroinflammation, improving blood flow, sharpening memory, and enhancing overall cognitive function. Choline intake. Incorporate more choline-rich foods such as egg yolks, organ meats, fish, and blueberries. Choline is essential for producing acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter that supports memory and brain adaptability, enabling the formation of new neural connections. Your brain is one of your most valuable assets, and taking care of it should be a top priority. By eliminating harmful habits and incorporating brain-supportive practices, you can improve focus, boost memory, and maintain long-term cognitive health. Small but consistent changes, whether adjusting your diet, prioritizing quality sleep, or challenging your brain with new skills, can have a significant impact. Remember, your brain has an extraordinary capacity to grow and adapt when given the right support. Start implementing these positive changes today, remain patient with the process, and enjoy the lifelong benefits of a sharper, healthier mind. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and enable notifications so you never miss future content. Let me know in the comments which brain-boosting habit you'll be trying first. Thanks for watching. I wish you great health, happiness, and success.